Nighttime skies will be clear in Arlington tonight. It's the Battle of the Lone Star State, Astros and Rangers. Next. Jose Altuve will get his first opportunity here, and he enters play third in the American League batting race. That's toward the right field gap, and look at this, he's got extra bases right off the bat. Around first, on his way to second now, and he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Dexter Fowler will stand in as you take a look at that first column on the left. He's closing in now on that batting title. Now a fastball driven the other way out to deep left field. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And the run is in to score to make this a 1-0 ball game. Jason Castro will stand in for the first time, currently third in the league in RBIs. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Rios able to get it in quickly, so they'll hold the runner at third base. Chris Carter will step in now, currently fourth in the AL in RBIs, but with a chance to add to his total early on. First pitch to him. Fouled back. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Runners are at first and third with none out. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Well, this first inning's been a rough one already. He needs an out here in the worst way.
Yeah, and you don't want to get caught having to play catch up this early in the ball game. So you're right. He's got to work his way out of this jam right now.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Matt Dominguez will stand in, hoping to just keep riding the hot streak. He's been an exceptionally tough out these last 6 ball games. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Now here's a spot with a run home already. That looks nice on the scoreboard. But if you could put up a 2 or even a 3 spot here in the first, that could...
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field. And that is going to clear the wall. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 41st home run of the year for him as the Astros have opened it up now 4-0. J.D. Martinez will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit. And he continues to hit the ball well as that'll push his hitting streak up to 7 games now. Jesus Guzman will dig in here, and he'll do so with the 8th best average in the American League entering play. fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. 4 runs here in this half inning. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And it's hard to be patient sometimes when you see your teammates walking up there and having great at-bats. You want to get in on the act too, but you can't go helping a guy out.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Marwin Gonzalez will stand in for the first time now, and he does so with 22 home runs on the ledger so far. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Ball 1.
And I think that's been a big part of the problem so far. He just can't locate his fastball, especially in situations where he has to.
Goes the other way as this is lined to left. Chu is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Elvis Andrus will step in now. He finds himself currently 7th in the American League in stolen bases entering play. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. Castro is there to make the catch, and it's a 1-pitch out to start the home first. Shin-Soo Choo will step in now. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Yeah, a little surprising he didn't offer it that one. That was a dangerous spot for a good fastball hitter.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Well, 3 pitches, 2 outs here to start the home first. He's got to be loving that.
Prince Fielder is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Fouled straight back. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Rangers set down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Robbie Grossman will stand in now, currently 5th in the American League in hitting. And he gets the fastball on the first pitch and shoots it into center field for a leadoff single. Jose Altuve will try again here. He doubled to kick off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. First pitch coming. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Gotta wonder if the natives will start to get restless here.
Well, it's definitely not the start to this game this crowd was hoping for. Far from it.
And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And a tough slider there as he grounds it foul. Nobody out, runner on first. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. Dexter Fowler will stand in. An RBI double to his credit the first time around. Big hole on the right side. Here's the first pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And the route is on now. It's a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 44 on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Wow, he has proven to be a real nuisance in the first 2 games of this series. A home run in last night's ball game, and now another one here.
Jason Castro will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. On a big swing as he takes this one to the opposite field. High and deep to left center. And a terrific effort out there as he's able to chase that a long way for the second out. Chris Carter will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yeah, 2 outs, nobody on. I've got a pretty good idea what he's going to do. He won't hold back here.
Here's a line drive out to left, and more problems now as this one's going to get down for extra bases. And now he has some trouble with it in left. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Now the pitching coach is going to come in and have a word with him. And in the second inning, once he makes sure he's okay physically, he'll be saying, hey, look, let's put all that's just happened behind us and focus on the task at hand.
Matt Dominguez will stand in another RBI spot. He's already got 3 in this one. Runner holding tight at second. Now the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And a sure sign that trouble is afoot, as there is already some action in that bullpen now, and we're just in the second inning. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Astros plate 2 on the 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Astros 6 and the Rangers nothing. Adrian Beltre will come forward now to start the inning, and with his guys down 6 in the early going, they're going to need to put something together here or risk being blown out.
Yeah, and I think the big thing here is you've got to come up with something, even if it's just 1 run. You got to let those guys over there know that you haven't given up and that you're going to fight them until the last out.
Oh, and Beltre really wanted that one, but he didn't get it. Behind 0-2 now.
Yeah, a couple of mid-90s fastballs, and he hasn't been close on either one of them.
Hit softly to the right side. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Yep, another good job right there to get that first out. And you can pretty much bet he's probably thinking to himself, anytime my boys give me 6 runs of support, I think we're going to be okay. This is a pretty tough hole to climb out of now.
Alex Rios comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
And that's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. I mean, that couldn't have been an easy take.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And Rio swings and misses there. Strike 3, and that's out number 2.
And obviously, any time you can strike this guy out, you'll take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound out there. So even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact, though.
Jurickson Profar will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
The fastball looks awfully sharp here early on. Sounds sharp, too.
Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Swinging, a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. And the first baseman can't get there. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. J.D. Martinez ready to go here as we begin the third.
J.D. Martinez.
And this ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. One away here to begin the third. Jesus Guzman will lead things off. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
That is the hardest first pitch to look for because you just can't wait long enough. Not only is it a hard pitch to hit, but it sets up everything else you have.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
And it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world here to mix in a take every now and again.
Now this is swung on and dribbled up the first base line. One out, nobody on. Another 0-2 home. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are two away.
And this is a spot where, to me, you don't need to play home run derby here. I mean, if your last name is Pujols or Fielder, maybe, but for a guy like this, you just try to get on base and give your guys a chance to drive you in.
Adduci retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. J.P. Arancibia will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
And they're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And this will be fouled away. Ball hit pretty well out toward left center. Grossman arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Giovanni Soto will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so we can climb over that Mendoza line. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. A ball hit hard to the left side. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He'll take the turn and head for second. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Jim Adduci will be the batter. And a fastball's in there for strike one. For Soto, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Swing and a shot toward right center. And that is going to be a base hit. And they have trouble with it in right center. throw comes in from Martinez, and that'll force the runner to hold on at third base. So one out here with runners at first and third. And it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike one.
And this is a big spot right here. You've got to get something out of this, even if it's just a run or two.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Hit on the ground to shortstop. Altuve for one. On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score. Shin-Soo Choo will dig in. He popped out his first time. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Back with more here on a Tuesday night. Robbie Grossman will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
Left fielder, Robbie.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he swings under the fastball here as this is popped high in the air back behind short. Andrus is under this one, and he's got it for out number one. Back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Swinging a hard liner to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Dexter Fowler will try again after hitting that 2-run homer his last time around. Now the first pitch. Here's a bouncing ball now back up the middle, and for the third time tonight he's got himself a base hit. And the throw will come back in quickly, so it's first and second now with only one away. Here comes Ron Washington now up out of the Ranger dugout. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Tommy Hanson is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the fourth inning. And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. Adduci is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Chris Carter will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth. This is hit sharply to the left side, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Prince Fielder will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
And that guy right there is the beneficiary of all these early runs. He's got to be the happiest guy in the ballpark.
Oh, and a big hack by Fielder, just like his daddy, but it's 0-2.
And on the mound here, you got to make sure you pitch to the shift. You don't want to make it easier for a guy to go the other way on you.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Trying to tempt Fielder there, but he lays off. 1-2 to him now. Now a high bouncer toward the hole. Over to the bag with it is Carter to record the unassisted putout. 1 gone in the Texas fourth. And set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2. Alex Rios will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time.
Alex Rios.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Seems like he's gotten away with more than a few location mistakes so far.
And that's not going to last forever, especially in this place.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Pitch is swung on and lifted in the air to right field. And Martinez will make the catch to retire the side. Rangers set. Matt Dominguez will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. And this ball will be chopped foul. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. J.D. Martinez will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
And he struck him out. Jesus Guzman will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Marwin Gonzalez will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Jurickson Profar will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
And taken in out there for the first out. J.P. Arancibia will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
A lot of these guys have come into these at-bats trying to be the aggressor, trying to make something happen. But what has happened is that they've swung and missed themselves into some early holes.
Now here's his swing and another chance out there at shortstop. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Giovanni Soto will stand in. He doubled and later scored his first time. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And after that double in his first at-bat, you can tell they're approaching him with a bit more caution here. As well they should.
Fouled back. And a beautiful knuckle curve in there for a called strike 3, and that will be out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They trail. Robbie Grossman will lead things off here for Houston as they look to get things started in this 6th inning.
Left fielder, Robbie.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Swinging a liner back through the box. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. So he continues to hit the ball well. His 2nd hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he's currently in 5th place in that department in the AL race. Now the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
Keep that runner off second base.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, and you can tell by these first couple swings, he's not just looking to poke one through the right side of the infield. He's looking to put something into orbit.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Dexter Fowler will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. Adduci is there, 2 gone. Jason Castro will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Jason Castro.
Oh, and he's waiting on the fastball that time as he belts one high and deep to right center. And the route is on now. It's a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 51 on the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Chris Carter will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around.
Chris Carter.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the 2nd time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. It's a solo shot here for Chris Carter. Home run number 55 on the campaign as they've widened this lead to 8 now. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to fielders in time, and with that, the side is retired. 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Jim Adduci will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had them off balance all game.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Real good lateral movement on that 2-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
Weakly to the right side, so he stays alive. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Oh, and the slurve is over for strike 3 called. One gone.
And all through this winning streak of theirs, we've seen some great starting pitching, and this has been another very good performance. Good enough to most likely keep that winning streak going.
Elvis Andrus is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Here it comes now to Andrus. Fouled straight back. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Castro able to make the play here, and there now are 2 away. Shin-Soo Choo will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Fowler is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Welcome back to Arlington. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. J.D. Martinez will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Jesus Guzman will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And this ball is gone. Marwin Gonzalez will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Ball 1.
Feels like he's kind of relied a little too much on that fastball.
And it's gotten him into trouble. I think guys have just gone up there looking for it, and usually they wind up getting it.
Here's a line drive that's taken in at second by Profar. A laser that time, but it'll wind up with nothing to show for it. 2 away now.
That's the hardest hit ball he's had all series, and he's still looking for that first hit, but it didn't work out for him here.
Robbie Grossman will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he misses 2-1. The ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. In there, the base hit. Jose Altuve will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Swing and a line drive to left. Chu is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 more for the Prince Fielder will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. Adrian Beltre will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. Now, they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. And a Leaping try there, but he comes up a bit short as this is into left center, a base hit.
And now finally that base hit breaks a string of 11 straight that he had retired. He was starting to look invincible out there.
Turris is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here.
Number 3, Cesar is
And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now.
With the pass ball there, that'll take away the possibility of getting a double play to end the inning. So that could come back to bite him.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Lined hard into left. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Jurickson Profar will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Swing and a miss. Good slurve. 0-2 now.
Now with 2 strikes, he can put the ground ball on the back burner and really go after the strikeout.
Grounded to third. Altuve for 1. But they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third. J.P. Arancibia will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Slurve in there. Strike 1. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
And at least he's taken a few pitches here. That's more.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Joe Ortiz will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. And the 8th inning is underway with the ball swung on and grounded to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Jason Castro will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Grounded fouled off to the right side. A swing, and now this ball's got some carry to it. High and deep out to center. And out of here. A solo home run for Jason Castro. His 2nd home run of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And this will be fouled away. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
One more strike, baby.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I'll say this. He wasn't going to get his arms extended on that one.
Now here it comes. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so That's a good idea to run something in tight.
Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter,
Matt Dominguez will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
And now, as a hitter, 1 and 2, you've got to be thinking right center field. He'll take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And again, they try to take him down in the strike zone just to see if he'll go after that pitch below the knees. But with 2 strikes, he's been able to lay off that thing now twice in a row.
Rios is camped under this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Giovanni Soto will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Well, that man right there is into his 8th inning of work now. Any concerns going forward?
Well, I think the only thing you have to worry about is that pitch count you see right there. Other than that, he's earned the right to stay out there. Usually the other team will tell you when you're starting to get tired.
And Soto able to lay off there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Now he swings and hits this ball on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Jim Adduci will stand in now. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. First pitch on the way. In there, and it's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Astros manager Bo Porter now on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. And this is swung on and sent on the ground to first. Over to the bag with it is Carter to record the unassisted putout. Elvis Andrus will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. J.D. Martinez will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the 9th. Now here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and heads up as he had to hit the deck for dear life that time. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
And a sinker sinks too much there as it bounces into the catcher's glove. Now a ball hit sharply on the ground to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Jesus Guzman will stand in to try it again, already with one home run of the ball game, and on cue, there it was back in the seventh inning, a solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. On a ball hit hard down the line toward the coaching box, it's a foul ball. Now a ball bounced towards the mound. Throw on to fielder for out number 2. Cesar Izturis will step in now.
The shortstop, number 3, Cesar Izturis.
Line to left. Chu is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the... Shin-Soo Chu will stand in now to begin their half of the ninth in a game that was decided long, long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now. But, hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
And this is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Prince Fielder will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. And the young Prince a bit fooled there as he yanks this one foul into the seats down the right side. And here's a fastball called for strike 2. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Comes with the cutter, but this is hit high in the air out to left field. Grossman is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth. Last shot for the Rangers in this one. And set to stand in, a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. Here's the 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And at this point, I don't know if this streak is going to let up anytime soon. That's 9 in a row, and from what I've seen, this could go on for quite a bit longer.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs, really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
Fans, our final line score tonight,